This is footage of 14-year-old Carly Gregg just after taking the life of her mother, Ashley Smylie. This is footage of just before and during the shooting of Ashley Smylie. I have muted the audio because I don't want to play the 3 gunshots that took Ashley's life. Just after the murder of Ashley Smylie, Carly Gregg texts multiple people, including a friend who she had come over and then she showed Ashley's body to, and her stepfather, who she asked, "When are you coming home?" And when he arrived home, she shot at him as well. This all happened back in 2024, and Carly Gregg was convicted that same year. I'll give you the entire backstory in just a moment, but first, the update. The Mississippi Supreme Court has now upheld her convictions and her sentences. On August 20th, 2026, they rejected all 9 issues that she raised on appeal, meaning that she will not get a new trial based on any of those arguments. Her attorneys challenged several parts of both the trial and sentencing, including how quickly this case went to trial, rulings involving psychiatric evaluations, and the sentences that she received as a juvenile. They also argued that the jury never should have heard any evidence about her reading the book Crime and Punishment. The Mississippi Supreme Court actually agreed that any evidence regarding her reading that book should not have been admitted. However, they said it did not change the outcome because the evidence that Carly committed these acts was overwhelming, and there was substantial evidence that she knew what she was doing was wrong. The court also criticized comments from the trial judge suggesting that he simply did not continue cases, calling that type of language problematic. But Carly's attorneys never actually filed a formal motion asking to continue the trial, and the Supreme Court said they had not shown that more preparation time would have changed the outcome. So how did we even get here? On March 19th, 2024, Carly Gregg and her mother, 40-year-old Ashley Smylie, returned home from Northwest Rankin High School. Ashley was a math teacher there, and Carly was a student. Ashley had reportedly learned that Carly was using marijuana and had a burner phone. Home surveillance showed Ashley going towards Carly's bedroom and shortly after, Carly walking towards her parents' room. She then walked away, concealing something behind her back. It was a gun, and just after that is when Ashley was shot 3 times by her own daughter. After the shooting, Carly got her mother's cell phone and, pretending to be her mother, texted her stepfather, Heath, asking if he was almost home. She then hid the kitchen surveillance camera in the refrigerator, and she also texted multiple friends. One of those friends came over because Carly said she needed help. That friend says that Carly told her not to freak out and asked her if she had ever seen a dead body, and then invited her to view Ashley's body in the bedroom. That friend also testified that Carly admitted to shooting her mother 3 times and said that she had 3 more shots for Heath when he got home. When Heath arrived home shortly after 5 p.m. that day, a shot was fired almost immediately when he walked in the door. 2 more shots were fired as he struggled with Carly over the gun. He was hit in the shoulder, but he was able to eventually get the gun away from Carly. She fled from the scene, but she was found nearby and taken into custody. Carly's defense never denied that she was responsible for everything that happened. Instead, they argued that she was legally insane at the time. They pointed to serious mental illness, dissociation, and the possible effects of psychiatric medication. A defense psychiatrist testified that Carly was experiencing an acute psychiatric crisis and could not appreciate right from wrong. The prosecution's expert disagreed and pointed specifically to Carly retrieving and concealing the gun, hiding the camera, impersonating her mother in the text to Heath, and what she told her friends afterwards. After a 5-day trial, the jury rejected the insanity defense and convicted Carly Gregg of first-degree murder, attempted murder, and tampering with evidence. That conviction came on September 20th, 2024. She received a sentence of life in prison plus 10 years to be served concurrently. Now, in 2026, the Mississippi Supreme Court has upheld that sentence. Ashley Smylie was a mother and a beloved math teacher who had spent 9 years working in education. Her name is the one that matters most in this case. I am personally thankful for the Mississippi Supreme Court upholding this conviction and the sentence. Let me know your thoughts on this case, and most importantly, rest in peace to Ashley Smylie.